Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is ArraySeven, and right this very minute I present to you an all-new tutorial on how to Lucksman. Now, I'm going to share a little secret with you all. I find the Huntsman is by far the most fun weapon in the game. Nothing brings a smile to my face more than hanging my enemy's lifeless body on a wall like a rejected Andy Warhol project. The Huntsman delivers an entertainment at high velocity with a rather sharp end, and it makes me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Of course, in this scenario, cuckoo is replaced with chubbies and Cocoa Puffs is changed to lethal headshots. Obviously, the biggest part of this playstyle would be the Bluntsman in your primary slot. Vintage, strange, festive, normal, it doesn't matter. You have a job, and that job is simply to move that arrow from point A to point B. Point B naturally being the bridge of the nearest enemy's nose. The Huntsman does a nerfable amount of damage, but is balanced out with the fact that it's a bow and arrow. I can just imagine that discussion at a Valve meeting. We've got cloaking devices, high-velocity Gatling guns, scope missile launchers, and heavy-caliber automatic sentry turrets, but I feel like something's missing. And then John from the back of the room looks up from his game of Skyrim and asks, "We should add a bow and arrow." And of course, after some very exciting discussions on putting the weapon into effect, John is then fired for playing a Bethesda game at Valve headquarters during the meeting. But I digress. This is by far one of the best ideas from Valve since making the cake a lie instead of the rhubarb crumble. Secondly, in Melee, I highly recommend everyone's favorite combo, the Girardian Bushwhacker. This is a truly deadly 1-2 punch. Piss on someone first, and then carrot cut your way straight through them. It's an overpowered tactic and can be catastrophic in close quarters. On another note, Payload Race Hightower is by far my favorite Crotchman map. Everyone's off doing something less important than dealing with you, and it's within your best interest to reorganize their priorities. This is most effectively done by planting an arrow straight through their sandwich hole. Now, I'm just gonna say this now before all of you go too far with this. There is an abysmally small amount of skill involved with this weapon. It's all about having enough luck. That's all it is. Luck, 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 more luck, and guess what? Luck. If you're really a lucky person, then the Lucksman suddenly becomes a deadly double-dosing death machine of death. But if you aren't lucky at all, if every black cat within a 5-mile radius goes out of its way to walk in front of you, then you might as well be holding a flaccid rubber chicken filled with feathers and happiness. The only real skill involved with this weapon comes from choosing the right direction to try your luck in. Just fire a little to the left or right and see if you hit something. And for God's sake, get out of your little sniper roosts. There's no reason to get cozy anywhere, because if you're not in the midst of everything, you sure as hell aren't going to hit anything. You gotta haul ass to the battlefield and grow a pair of stones. The name itself has two of the most masculine words in the English language, hunt and man. Both of those words mean that there's no excuse for hanging back and peppering people from a distance. You gotta be in the middle. You gotta be in the action. And if you're lucky, you'll find you and your Huntsman will be the bane of everyone's existence.